So, hi everyone, it's Susie again. I just enjoy sharing health, and today's topic is very interesting. And colon is my dear topic. I just want to talk to everyone about the colon. I've been sharing for 20 years, and I'm learning. You know, medical science, medical research continue doing this because colon cancer is catching up to lung cancer. And now, according to the ancient Chinese herbal medicine, lung and the colons are partners. So today, the virus is going on everywhere, and it's talking about people dying without oxygen in the lung, cannot breathe. That's how they, pass away. And so really, there's something to do with the colon too. It's not everyone, only hit certain people, right? So I thought that is a good topic. And 10 years ago, I've been talking, I told myself, I love to share Rain Soul with all the people that want to improve the brain activities, because I know fatty acid is so important. So for 10 years already that I've been sharing Rain about the brain. And actually, I've been in networking business for part-time 8 years, full-time, 20 some years. So altogether, almost 30 years, part-time and full-time. And I have to tell you, I'm very thankful. I'm very successful. When people look at me, how you do it, I say, I have a concept, okay? Everyone wants good health, okay? And I teach people about the product, and I teach people about good health, okay? And of course, timing is very important. I tell you what, Rain is the first seed nutrition company, first to the market. So when you try to choose a business, you have to really know what's the trend, okay? What's the trend, okay? And if you're still taking a lot of capsules, that's kind of like pretty old. Today we go back to whole food, natural food, organic, non-GMO, okay? I believe once we train our partners, our customers, and I honestly, this is financial freedom, time freedom. Now, that's my belief. And why I started with the brain, because for 20 some years, I've been reading up on it. And this is this just came out, I think I copied it from my magazine, probably 2 years, that's it, about last year. I don't know, I forgot. Okay, now they have very good research. You know what, mental illness. So 10 years ago, when I saw essential fatty acid, I already say the first group of people, customers I'm going to approach is about the brain. Okay, even sleeping problem is also the brain. Okay, low IQ is the brain. Tired, no energy. Okay, nervous. And I tell you what, I'm 70. And you hear about people go to these mental hospital and they keep taking pills, and do you see them recover? No. And then all these years, I would say 30, 40, 50 years in that field, they researched that. They said, change your diet, high in healthy fats, okay, from many universities. And of course, low in saturated fat, and especially trans fats, if you can cut it down, cut it down to almost zero, that would be the best. And also there are many country issue regulations on proper labeling of trans fats. And you want to learn about these trans fat, good fat, bad fat, go check out my other video, okay? All right, and also green leafy vegetables, which is very powerful. We need that. And Rain has core, okay? 7 green vegetable. Green is very important. Green chlorophyll is the blood of the plant in the vegetable, green. So very good for our blood, very good. Because green vegetables are very alkaline, and it's helping our blood. Now nuts and seeds, okay, are great in complete nutrition. Okay, so 10 years ago, I told you, I love to talk about brain for a long time already. So I said the best, you put the B before rain, that's the brain. I mean, 10 years ago, I just, I play around with the stuff, and I asked why you named the company Rain. I even asked why you named the product Soul. After 10 years, I tell you what, very meaningful. So Rain now has Soul, very good for the brain, and the core, very good for the blood and the liver, and Pure, that's a new addition product, and it's very good for the digestive system, okay? So got brain food? Yes, we do in Rain, okay? And I'm sure if you kind of read up on some, I don't know, any online article, they talk about the second brain is the colon. Now they find all the connections, okay? All the connections. And also today you hear about, baby's gut bacteria, very deficient. You know why? Children's nowadays, I speak for myself, my two sons, okay? They take an antibiotics so much. I honestly, even now, they are 40 years old already. Even now, I feel so guilty being ignorant when I was a young mother. I didn't know. I'm not kidding. I put my younger son 3 months straight every day on antibiotic. And the doctor, our pediatrician, told me, this is the strongest I can give him. If it doesn't work out, they probably have to look into some other method, how to clean up the nose infection. That was a little kid. It was only, I think, like 2 years old. So I'm telling you, it is really, really sad to say. I really feel sorry for a lot of parents today. But again, you want to stay good health, you have to go learn. You have to go earn it. So I'm training every one of you. I hope you share it, okay? Today, children need help more than us. And thank God for our Rain products. Now, today, how many people in statistics from America, my son is a doctor, and 1 out of 7 person, I'm talking about adult, okay? They are constipated. Some accumulate for 3 days, 4 days. I mean, and look at the accumulated stuff. It stays inside your colon, not gonna go away. I always, sometimes I ask some people when they have, real problem, I say, do you have a good appetite? They say, oh yes, I can eat. And I said, how often you go toilet? Then they get, they pause and say, oh, maybe once every 3 days. I mean, I'm not kidding. The one lady in Hong Kong, she told me she goes toilet once a month. But anyway, I met a lot of people during my years. I enjoy asking people for survey. Now, when we don't drink enough water, when we don't eat enough soft fiber, Now, I used to teach on fiber. Now the nutrition, they change. We might be eating too much fiber and it might hurt our colon. It might make holes inside the colon and cause leaky gut. Can you beat that? So 30 years ago, they teach us different. They said you just have to have enough fiber, make sure you prevent heart attack. No, today the story is that you have to know there are two types of fiber. There's a soluble fiber and there's an insoluble fiber. Take an apple. The skin is insoluble. You can chew slowly if you eat the skin, on the apple, okay? The inside, the meat of the apple, the soft part, that is good. That's called soluble fiber. So I do that now. I peel the apple skin. I don't want too much hard fiber. It can create a hole in my colon tissue, okay? The lining. So anyway, now I also studied the colon with a professor called Dr. Bernard Jensen. That is like 30 years ago. I told you I suffered constipation so bad. I went to colonic 9 times. I don't dare to tell people to go because it was dangerous. So I tell you what, your colon has all the nerves almost in your body. If you saw the picture I have right here, all these accumulated stuff that you cannot pass, you cannot eliminate, they stay there for years, okay? And when I went to colonic, they pump water in my colon 5 times. Pump water inside, nothing come out, just the water come back out. I mean, I didn't even smell any bad stuff. The 6th time, I start seeing little things. I start smelling some yuck, and ugly water come out. That's how soaking my colon inside, my accumulation inside. Now, if people are clogged up, if those residue accumulated residue inside your colon in this area, it causes a lot of allergy, hay fever. It's going to cause pain, asthma. All the asthmatic people, trust me, my older son has asthma when he was 2 years old. Serious constipated, okay? So look at it. It lined up with some of the nerve. The lung, people keep coughing, it's accumulated here. So usually I tell people to drink. So if someone have a health challenge, I say you must take 3 times a day. Look at our colon is 3 sections. 1, 2, 3. It's a U shape. So we're gonna make sure every section of your colon is getting some good nutrition in there, good oxygen. Try to clean this colon eventually, okay? So anyone have a health challenge, I said 3 times a day, that's why. A serious problem, 2 packs 3 times a day or 4 packs a day, okay? Someone very serious, if they take 1 pack, I tell you what, powerful, okay? Really, everyone's different. Some just once a day, some need several times a day. It's actually depending on the person's situation. We're all different. Now, for brain, I tell you what, if we've been eating bad fat, it's guaranteed clogged up. Guarantee. There's no shortcut. When your brain is blocked, guess what? All these problems will come in. Okay, your vision's no good. Your vision no good. And honestly, I had a lady that is, I think about 70 or 80, very serious glaucoma. And when I introduced the product to her, because doctor says she's about need probably some surgery because it was pretty high, over 16. And once she started taking the product, she was going to the toilet really good. And yeah, pressure dropped down, okay? Once it below, I think around 10 is normal. So doctors say no problem now, no need for surgery, okay? So look at number 10. I want to show you number 10, the nerve, number 10, vagus nerve. It links the heart, the lung, digestive organ. Now these are the brain now. These nerves are all behind your brain, okay, in the back here. Okay, so brain linked up the heart, the lung, digestive organ. Okay, that's the vagus nerve. Now I tell you what, all the science, medical research right now talking about it, that bacteria from the gut. Now, if you have a leaky gut, okay, you have a leaky gut. You know how you have a leaky gut? You can probably have some skin problem, a lot of allergy problem, and these bacteria from the leaky gut can travel via the nerve, this vagus nerve. It will go into your, or you have a stomach infection, okay? Bacteria in the stomach, you know, cause the ulcer, okay? These bacteria from the gut, from the stomach, will travel to the lung, and will travel to the brain. Now, in my 30 years of working with customers, I had one lady that was a very good one because I had lunch with the son. That was a year after she started my recommendation. And she suffered cervical cancer, the old lady. And anyway, she recovered, okay? She recovered. She got radiation. And then subsequently, she took the good nutrition food, and she recovered. So I went to New York and visited and lunch with the son. And the son was telling me, I said, oh, how's your mom? He said, oh, my mom's very good now. You know, it's very cold in New York. Oh, she can send my, you know, kids to school now. Very healthy. Now, and the good thing is that she's not coughing anymore. I used to have to buy her this big bottle of cough syrup. And she would take them like, like daily vitamins, you know, to kind of, you know, to try to reduce the coughing problem. He said now she recovered, you know, and no need to take any more cough syrup. You see, the lung and these bacteria, it's all bacteria. And I'll show you later about the cervix, okay? So it's all connected. And so now they talk about the discoveries of Parkinson's disease come from the gut. So the brain is the first brain. The digestive system down here is the second brain. So you saw the nerve, the colon, all the nerves are linked up. So honestly, our whole body's connected, okay? This is when I took the class from the Dr. Bernard Jensen. Look at this man. 40 pounds. This man is 66 years old. I took a picture. I bought the, you know, he showed it on the class, mega colon. This colon is 40 pounds. The man's dead. Okay, 66-year-old man, schizophrenic. He has mental illness. Look at his tummy. You see these big people with the big tummy? You know, it's all stuff in there. Okay, not just fat, 40 pounds. Look at, it's 1.5 inches. The natural colon is flexible, like rubber band. Okay, it's about 1.5 inches, so it should be the most is 2 fingers. You see? The doctor had to put 5 fingers on it. That's how big. This is how much we can accumulate. You can eat all you want. Every day you go 3 meals, 4 meals. You ever go to a cruise? They serve 5 meals. The people just eat, but they don't go to the toilet. So, I mean, this is, you know, he just has vigorous appetite. That's what it said right here. Shortness of breath, okay? Nursing home record indicate here, yeah, he can eat. You know, it's out of balance. He cannot control, okay? Despite he cannot have a bowel movement for more than a month. Whole month, he cannot make a bowel movement. You see, we can accumulate a lot and we keep eating. Maintaining bowel health, okay? Ladies and men, okay? Both. Now, here's the problem I want to show you. Too many women suffering cervical cancer. Here's the colon, the rectum, okay? This is the uterus. This is the bladder. Please help yourself drink enough water. Make sure your colon move. With all the ring products today that we have, So, Call, and Peer, I guarantee you, it should work. because I was working with a man from Hong Kong that he's waiting for the liver transplant. He cannot go toilet at least three days, and it's very hard, you know, black stuff come out. I told him to start drinking this 3 times a day. And then, of course, he took a lot of soul, and he took 2 core, and 1 week, he started passing things out. So, I mean, it's a big relief. Now, men, okay? Men prostate cancer is on the rise. 80% men over 40, okay? Eventually will have prostate problem. How many will suffer cancer? It will depend on his immune system, okay? Now, here's the colon. You know, when the doctor examined the prostate, doctor had to go through the rectum to verify how bad the prostate is, okay? So this is it. Right here, prostate's right here, excuse me. So it's right next to the rectum, okay? That's the bladder, okay? So yeah, here's the bladder and here's the prostate, okay? And obstruction of urine elimination. Trust me, it's next to the rectum. If you can keep the bowel movement, I mean, honestly, when I learned in the class, we're supposed to go to make a bowel movement on after every meal. You know, like I told you, 1, 2, 3, right? So you have a new meal coming in, and then you push out the oldest one. 1, 2, 3. So 3 meals a day and 3 eliminations a day. But I think we're lucky to get 1 a day. Honestly, I gave whole colon talk for a long time, for like at least 20 some years. One time there was a gentleman after the meeting came up and talked to me, said, Miss Susie, how old you think I am? I looked at him, I said, maybe 70. He said, no, I'm 89. You know, he looks so sharp, honestly, so healthy. This is it. He said, I am doing exactly what you said. 3 times a day, I'm eliminating. Okay. This is the magazine that was last year. Every 2 minutes, there's a new case of prostate cancer coming up. So I'm telling you, you have to take care of yourself. No one else will. A doctor can only do surgeries and give you medicines. He cannot help you eliminate, period. You have to work on yourself, work on your own internal organs. Yep, 1 hour 7. That's it came through my son's medical journal. It's serious. Now, black cumin seed. I have to tell you, this is the key ingredient, and we are the only Rain International, the only company use this ingredient in the product. Of course, there's grape seed and there's the raspberry seeds. This ancient seed has over 1,000 scientific reports. And I know when I read all these books, stimulates the production of bile. This is the gallbladder bile. It is this bile activate the colon. I just got a message from a lady. She suffered breast cancer and she's having trouble eliminating. She asked me, how can I improve my bowel movement? I told her, it's easier for me to teach you to eat these. Yeah, she's eating all these now. Then try to tell you how to increase your bile. You have to have a good liver. You have to have a good enough secretion store, you know, the bile in the gallbladder, and you have to eat properly, and then everything will move automatic, you know? So I have to teach you what kind of food to eat. So, you know, it takes a long time. So thank God for Rain product. It speeded up. All these studies, okay, colon cancer suppression. We just heard a testimony, powerful stuff. Yeah, if you take care of yourself, If you start prevention mode right now, maybe you just need to take 1 packet a day, all the days of your life. Then you solve. Like me, I went 2 times already today. Wonderful, huh? So I achieved something. I improved on my bowel movement after 40 years. Yes, black cumin seed and the other seeds together, flavor, and then put it in the handy pack. And we can take it every day, every day. I highly recommend every members in your family should take it. No exception. This is food. You get energy, it nourishes your liver, it gets you going. That's it. There are people just take this once a day, get going. Some people might have a little problem in the beginning, then go 3 packets, 3 times a day, okay? So our product is being certified, okay? So anti-inflammation, antioxidant, and anti-aging. Nothing can beat our product, nothing. There's no product out there can come up with this certification here. 3 things, 3 items on just 1 product. Liver, okay? Liver is controlling the elimination. The good liver, not the bad one, the dry up one. So that's why we need this core to help us, Okay, some might take once a day. I take once a day because I eat very healthy. But if someone just have to, they have to work, they eat out every meal, they might need to take a little bit more than 1 packet, okay? So it depends, but it works very well. They call it detox, but I really call it is nutrition. I didn't have any green vegetable today. I take it right away, okay? It's my veggie. So has 3 seeds and 7 vegetables. And this is, to me, is a must for everyone. If you have taken a lot of antibiotics before, you probably owe it to yourself to take more, okay? It's good sometimes if you can take it for a month, and then you can, if you're eating good, 1 month will load up the bacteria in there, start working, because we have prebiotic here too. There's probiotic and there's prebiotic, 3 seeds, cold pressed, pumpkin seed, flax seed, and watermelon seed. So these are the nutrients to feed the bacteria, to feed them. So even those 10 billion, right now, after you drink it, after several hours, maybe it will, depending on your colon environment, it might already multiply to 20 billion or 50 billions. Now, some other product outside advertise theirs is 1,000, but honestly, Kwok, this is what I would say. I make sure the quality, who makes it, okay? Because if they claim, they write 1,000, it doesn't mean you have it inside, okay? Because maybe 80% of those bacteria are dead. Now, this is what I, honestly, with all these products I have now, I trust that everyone, like I say, you want to be on prevention, okay? Little product every day will help you go a long way. And that you stay healthy, you check yourself, okay? And so I call these all internal shampoo. Take them all, okay? That's it. Now, that's why I believe it's gonna be the biggest business in this industry, okay? This is a home-based business. I can just work at home and I just keep sharing. And I get referral from all my friends, like, today, actually yesterday, my Hong Kong friend referred his brother to me. And so I was sharing with him about the product. So this is how it is, I asked for referral and people love the product and keep sharing. Now, this is a magazine that I read in 2013, Generation Jobless. And it's in this magazine talk about by year of 2040, many people will be out of job. There's no job there unless you are that skillful. Okay, if you're in IT, probably, IT outpaces very fast too. So you have to keep up. So many people will be out of job. Are you ready? You have to prepare. So in fact, that was the reason why in 1997, when I heard about retailing business going down, I already start seriously looking into full-time. So I joined full-time in 1997. Yes, I've been here a long time. I built up my experience. I built up my confidence. If you ask me, I make money in MLM. It's the best networking business. It's the best business that average person can start. I just buy my product and I sign up and I start sharing. That's it. So it will create jobs. That's why you're going to see networking business continually growing. More and more people will come into this industry because they are looking for opportunity. Okay, so our company is very special, very special. You just need to join once, okay, pay the membership fee once, buy the kit, enrollment kit, and then you can start sharing and you can enjoy free products, okay? And maybe you don't even need to, if you get, let's do detail. This is Ring Partner Team Bonus, okay? And if you sponsor 2 friends, serious friends that in business, want to do the business, and then you help them to find 2 people, okay? So there'll be total 6 people. If you can ask yourself, can I handle 6 people? Can I manage 6 people? Means providing them the experience, the education, the product, follow up, make sure to answer the questions. I tell you what, if you can say, yes, I can manage 6 people, tell you what, Rain's going to pay you, give you a free box of product of your choice. Of your choice. You can buy this, or you can buy this, or you can buy this, so that you can enjoy good health product without paying for it, but you have to work it, okay? Just like a part-time job. Now, maximum you earn 4 boxes. Maximum. I've been getting 4 boxes. Actually, I can get more. Okay, 10 years already, but company only maximum 4 boxes, which is very good, very generous. I tell you what, I love it. It is one of the best marketing plan in the industry. 4 boxes. See, this is all you need to do. Find 2 serious partners and train them the same thing, and then repeat this 4 times. Get 4 free box. So it means that you're going to sponsor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But take your time. If you're part-time, then just take your time. You have time, do it like a business, get busy. Now, there's 2 people will build up, this is back in 1989, I was a CPA. I learned it from my customer, my client actually. I did income tax for her for a long time. I witnessed her. That's exactly what she did. She started with friends, and I saw that. I watched her at least 2-3 years. So this is how it is. You support your team. Everyone do the same thing. Everyone want free product. That's all you need to tell them. See, not everyone is a mathematician, okay? So you just repeat. See, by the time, let's say, if you do it slowly, 2 people a month, that's kind of too slow. I think you can do 2 people a week. I think so. So You see the people accumulated? Honestly, for 12 months, it's going to add up to like 8,000 people in your team. I had a lot of people in my team, over 100,000. Now, I just started with two. Everyone keep doing the same thing. Why? I teach them the product, and I teach them to auto ship, and they can share. This is it. So once you get your team going, there's nothing to stop the commission coming into your bank account. Nothing. Like I came back to USA to help my son to move, you know. So for 2 months, every week my commission check kept coming in, because I have already trained up my faithful partners and consumers. Why? They love the product. They love the product. Most of my partners come in for health first. Everyone look for health. I came in for product. And I know this product should be good. But today I tell you, after 10 years, it's powerful, very good. More than what I expected 10 years ago. Now, here's a 2 years project estimation. I don't want to go detail explaining to people, but I give you an overview. If you keep this 2 years, make a commitment. 2 years or longer. Your target set up 4 ring partner teams, 4. So each box you get 50 CV. 4 will be 200 CV, right? 50 times 4. That's 200 CV. You get 4 boxes free. You can enjoy taking 2-3 packets a day. Okay, if you have a family, at least your family member can share. Okay, was some of the family member already adult over 18, they can sign up. Now, so you get 200 CV free from the company. Now, I'm pretty sure Julia doing the same, and I'm pretty sure Jimmy's doing the same. So here Julia's enjoying 200 CV free, and Jimmy's enjoying 200 CV free. Guess what? I just say, remember the chart? If we just keep faithfully two, find two, 1 year you should have 8,000 people. Yeah, sure, there's some people are not patient. They're not committed. So they're hosted. That's okay, but you keep working with the team. So if I just say 1 year, your team has 100 members getting 4 boxes free. Why not? Don't have to pay money, get free product. You just pay the taxes and the shipping fee. There's no company out there give you such a powerful product free. 100 people getting free product. I'm only talking about people getting the free product. There are people who want to remain as a consumer, fine. They might be too busy, you know, at their own job. It's fine. Not everyone can do full time, okay? But part-time, everyone can do part-time. Now I told you, I started part-time 8 years. This is back in 1989 with the herbal company because I was sick. And I was spending $1,000 US a month. I can't afford it. I was only making, you know, money, not enough to be consumer 1,000 US a month. So I start part-timing to subsidize my consumption. Guess what? I work Saturday. I only work Saturday because part-time. Monday through Friday, I have a big job. I'm a director of payroll in a big company. I pay 28,000 employees. I work very hard Monday through Friday, morning to night. Saturday, I don't shopping. I don't go watch TV. I go work. I go teach, you know, 8 years. I built it up several years. You know how much I make? 100,000 US a year, just part-time. I make almost 10,000 US a month, part-time in the herbal company. I have confidence to go full-time. I did, 1997. If I can do it, I'm sure every one of you can do it. I'm not special. It's just I'm focused. I'm very focused and very committed to health. So if you have 100 partners, train, okay? Like Julia, Jimmy, Winnie, you know, everyone train making the $100, making the 4 boxes free. That's 200 points. These points are given by Rain. You didn't have to use money to buy it, but you do have to buy at least 1 box, okay? 1 box to qualify. This RPT team bonus and stay auto ship. 1 year, just using the 20,000 CV on the left, on the right, you get team bonus 10%. That alone is $2,000. It can be a week, it can be a month. It depends on your effort. Depend how serious you are, how much time you can allocate to do this business. I know many of you have part-time, it's okay. Just bill us according to your own schedule, okay? And when you feel confident, your income stable, then you go full-time. Now, in 2 years, if you can bring in 400 people, of course, 100 people, another year, it got to be multiplying with these powerful products. People will stay on, okay? So look at your income can go on, and you continue working it. Trust me, you just did about 500 partners getting 4 boxes free. And they just have to buy 1 box every month. So you know what? Rain's comp plan, remove all the excuses from people say, oh, I have no time. I have no money to do the auto ship. No, these are excuses, okay? But it is their choice. You see, me winning MLM first was for good health. When I went full-time, you know why? I retired at 48 from my professional job. Why? I want freedom. I don't want to go in at 6 a.m. and leave at 7 p.m. I got good salary, but no, I want freedom, okay? I want to be like my client. So that's how I've been on this networking health business for over 20 years. Only joined 1 company, the Jewish company, for full-time 14 years. Then Ring 10 years, okay? This is it, it's a fact of my life. I'm a speaker for this business opportunity. Everyone can do it, not just me. And closing the colon topic, I'm amazed this man, 15 years, he suffered Crohn's disease. 15 years. Doctor told him he's going to be on medicine for life. He cannot eat a lot of stuff. Now he can eat everything. He took these every day. Same thing this lady in Hong Kong. Severe diarrhea for 8 years. She only has money to take 1 packet a day. And they work on her. She's so happy now. She found a job. She's been on it probably 3 years now. Now she told me she can take 2 a day and 1 a day and 1 a day because she's working now. And she's part-time sharing Rain Soul too. I tell you what, in my working with people, colon, I told you already, I love to talk about colon. Crohn's disease and colitis, I'm telling you, no way. I wouldn't dare to touch them in the past. Why? My previous product won't work. And there's nothing working in the product, in the market. These people have to take medicine. But Rain's product's powerful. And okay, so this is my sharing today. Okay, I hope everyone learned something. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Susie.